have goodwill, loving kindness. Loving kindness here, that means we need to help other people whenever they suffer. We understand the suffering. Let's say if you're a nurse, what happens if you don't have some sort of compassion or loving kindness toward the patients? You may not handle it well. It's too early for me to handle the growth. For example, right? You have to enjoy your career. You have to love the people, especially the patient or illness people, to work or to fulfill your obligation or responsibilities. Otherwise, we can't. Especially if you in a family, if you have parents or grandparents who too old to walk around. So sometimes you may feed them, sometimes you may bring them to restaurant and so on. If you don't have loving kindness, if you don't have some sort of understanding about their suffering, you may not have that, right? I know that one gentleman is about 60s. He's come to our center to teach Israel for the monks who just came from Vietnam and other people. He just actually his sister just passed away last week after a period of illness. So every day he need to feed her. Every day he need to wash her. Without understanding about her suffering, he could not help her. You got that? And especially most of you are in position of parents or grandparents. If you don't love your children, if you don't recognize their suffering, you may not care for them very much. Only when you have love and kindness, you would care for them. And harmless and compassion here. I hope that we would overall this. Compassion here is quite different from the attachment. Why is that? Compassion means we understand the other people suffering. We try our best to help them out without impartial mind, without discrimination. That's called compassion. Let's say, yeah, if we see, okay, they are my children. Yes, of course, we take care of them well. And what happens if we see many other poor children in our community, in our society, in the world? They're not my children. Who cares? Right? That is not compassion. That's attachment to our children. But if we have compassion, we would treat all the children as same as the way we treat our own children. That's called compassion. That means the impartial mind. That means non-discriminated mind. That's called helplessness of compassion. The reason why later on we talk about the Buddhist moral, the Buddhist or the moral conduct for the Buddhist people. The first precept is no killing. That means we could not kill even two small animals. Not talking about killing the human. We will discuss about that in unit 5. We talk, and we will time and time talk about this compassion. And every one of us has ability to develop this kind of compassion, this kind of loving kindness, this kind of detachment. If we have the strong will, if we have strong determination. You got that? Yeah, please. If you have questions, please look me anytime. Okay. Now the next one, the moral rule. Okay. Now, I'm sorry. Now, after we have the right view about life, after we have the right intention, how we do? Right intention is like we have a strong determination to go from here to New York. Right? We have this mindset. We want to go. Right? Not enough. Oh, I know enough. That's enough. We have to have the right intention. We will have to have the strong determination to go. And we could not stop there. We need to act with moral, with the right speech, right action, right action, right speech. And of course, you know that when we talk, we need to talk in the right way, not to harm other people. The principle here is that everyone wants to live peacefully and happy. No one to fear the suffering. No one wants to be suffering. You can put the observation. The reason why we go to school, the reason why we eat the food, the reason why we drive the car and so on, so that we can find out some kind of comfortable for us, some kind of happiness for us, physically and mentally, right? When we hungry, we want to eat the food, so that we can fulfill this the needs of our physical body. After eating, yes, we feel happy, right? Right? And yeah, we want to be doctor. The reason why we go to school, so we have knowledge to be a doctor, right? So that we can earn good income and so on, right? So every aspect of life based on the points that we want to be happy, we want to be peaceful, we want to have a secure life. You got that? Regardless of the tradition, regardless of the action we do during the day, we always focus on that. The reason why we have to understand whatever we want, we need to understand that other people want to. The peacefulness, the happiness, and the security. You see that? Okay, so in order to achieve that, we need to have the right speech, right action, and right attitude. Why is that? Sometimes, or even most of the times, we want to have peacefulness or happiness for us. What happens if we say wrong word? This may raise some kind of tension. It may raise some kind of conflict between ourselves and others. That's not what we want. But somehow we say wrong way. We say wrong things, right? We discuss about this later on because I want to emphasize these two things: mindfulness and concentration. I hope that we may spend 1 minute before we go, before we close up the way or compliment about the mind. Okay, right speech just means no lying, right? No harsh speech. No idle chatter. Any speech or any talk that may bring the harm to others. That is why we have the right speech. Okay? Reaction: no killing, no stealing, no adultery. That means no sexual misconduct. We did okay. You got that? You follow me? Okay. Right livelihood. Now, many people they want to have the luxury life. They want the reason why they go to the shortcuts by selling drugs, for example, or selling weapons, or selling something illegal, some illegal things. That's not right livelihood. That's yes, for themselves, yes, they can have a lot of money to enjoy their life, but when it's bring the product they sell, the product they produce, may bring the harm to others. The reason why we need to think about the livelihood or the jobs or the occupation that we are doing. Okay, so here is reshape our habits, our habitual pattern. We